Right, welcome back to another week in review for the Road to Cape Point Challenge. It is now the end of week 4. I have had quite a disappointing last 4 weeks just with regards to how things have played out. But then again, that's the nature of the game, and there's been quite a lot of lessons, which I think is very, very positive. So regardless, I think I will have learned a lot. So just catching up. I was sick for 2 weeks and then slowly started coming back. I went for a paddle on this last week Tuesday and felt pretty good, but then started coughing and sneezing that night. I didn't feel so lacquer, so now I was a little bit stressed and like, oh my word, have I not really shaken it? Ended up taking 3 days off. 3 days off, and then I did a run yesterday, which I felt ran very, very slowly, to be honest. But I feel completely better now. So whether it was just the tail end of a little bit of phlegm in the chest, I am going to proceed as if I'm okay. I feel 100%, which is great. It's just one of the things is often like you want to err on the side of caution. So I feel much better now. I think the lessons I have learned is that I went from doing 2 runs a day to training every single day of the week, taking 1 rest day, and I try to do that for no kind of build, and then I ended up getting sick. So I think the lesson I'm going to take is that I'm going to train 1 day on, 1 day off for the next 2 weeks, and it's a little bit frustrating because it just basically really just halves the amount of distance you can do. But I think practically it's far more distant to be consistent than to hit any distance goals. So I think I kind of need to just get over it and do it. So the other thing is that it is my birthday this coming Saturday, which is quite cool. But one of the big things about being sick is I wanted to make sure I was better. So now that I'm better, I'm feeling much, much happier because I was feeling very, very bummed. But anyway, what's the plan for the week? So last week, okay, firstly, let's look at last week. Last week, I basically did a 4-kilometer paddle and a 4-kilometer run. So 8 kilometers, so basically nothing. But good, I erred on the side of caution. So well done, Luke. You took the more cautious path and it's paid off. And then looking ahead, so I'm going to take a paddle 1 day, take the next day off, paddle 1 day, take the next day off. So I'm going to paddle tomorrow morning. Rest Tuesday, paddle Monday, rest Thursday, short paddle Friday, because on Saturday is the first qualifying race for Cape Point, which I believe is like 26 kilometers. So it's going to be quite a big one to come back to. So I want to do 10Ks tomorrow, super easy, rest Tuesday, do another 10 Wednesday, rest Thursday, do like a 4 or 5 Friday, and then Saturday. I'm not particularly stressed. Like I think I probably can do a 26 kilometer. I think it's just a matter of taking it really, really easy, not exerting myself. So that's the plan for the coming week. All in all, I should do about 50 Ks, and then rinse and repeat for next week as well, and do a similar thing. So that's kind of the plan going forward. Really, from a long-term plan perspective, being out for 3 weeks has really thrown off where I want to be in my training at this point. Part of me thinks it's a good thing because now that I see it, even if I'm 5 weeks in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that still means it's 9 weeks away from Cape Point, and 9 weeks is still a pretty hectic training block. I was really wanting to do 12, but hopefully this is it now, and there's nothing that's going to stop me between it. So start extra slowly build up. Let's not do too many sessions in the week. Let's aim for 2 sessions during the week, 1 session on the weekend, a nice long one, and then just copious amounts of rest, because I do not want to get sick again. It's just I'm too frustrated to, like, I can't handle it. So I think let's just keep on keeping on. For those of the astute viewers, all 5 of you, you will have noticed I bought myself I have a different background. And the reason being is I finally bought myself a book rack, which is a phenomenal purchase. And I bought myself art frame. And I would be lying if I said I didn't make these purchases thinking that I needed something better in my YouTube background. But now that they're here, they're very, very cool and I dig them. So yeah, that's something that's happened in my life. And yeah, I guess on to the next week. So have a good day, week, year in life. And hopefully at the end of next week, I'll not only be 22, but I will also have paddled more. Right, cheers, have a good one.